How to make avocado oil. Avocado oil is made by extracting the oil from ripe avocados, and has a number of uses, ranging from cooking and frying to use in hair and skin treatments. Because store-bought avocado oil is often quite expensive, it's often more economical to prepare the oil at home. Extracting the oil is quite easy, and depending on the method of extraction, you may be left with mashed avocado, perfect for use in baking or in making fresh guacamole. Extracting the oil through cooking. Peel 12 avocados. Wash 12 avocados and cut each one in half around the pit. Use the knife to cut in a scooping motion around the pit until the two halves come apart. Use a spoon to scoop out the fruit of the avocado and deposit it in a food processor or blender. Dispose of the skin and the pit. Puree the avocados. Turn the food processor or blender onto the puree setting. Mix the avocado fruit until it forms a smooth paste. Then scoop out the blended avocado and put it in a medium-sized pot. Cook the avocados on medium heat. Turn the oven on to medium heat and heat the avocados in the pot, stirring every 5 minutes. When the mixture starts to boil, it will start bubbling and you should notice the avocado oil rising to the top. Cook until the mixture gets dark. Keep cooking and stirring the mixture until the avocado changes from a light green to a dark green or brown, and the water has evaporated. Scoop the avocado mixture into a bowl. When the avocado mixture has stopped cooking, spoon the mixture into a bowl. Place a clean, thin cloth such as cheesecloth on top of the bowl, then holding the cloth in place around the rim of the bowl, turn the bowl upside down and pinch the corners of the cloth together so that you're left with a sack of avocado. Squeeze to strain the avocado. Squeeze the sack of avocado over a bowl to strain out the oil. The oil should come out drop by drop into the bowl. Keep changing your grip and squeezing for a minute or so until no more oil is coming out. Pour the oil into a container. Once you have squeezed out all the oil, pour the oil from the bowl into a small bottle or into a container with a lid. Your avocado oil is now ready for use.
This is the avocado and aloe vera oil video. So I'm using my last bit of aloe vera. I use aloe vera quite a lot, but I was kind of at my last bit of it, so that's why you can see it's a very small quantity I have here. But if you have more aloe vera, make sure that you use more and make more of this oil. So yeah, I was just using my last bit and I had to run to the shop and get some more for maybe next time. So also I'm using some skin of aloe vera here from another DIY that I did, and I did not throw the skin away. So if you're using aloe vera a lot, keep the skin to make some oil. So essentially you just want to cut that into smaller pieces, both the aloe vera and the skin, and just chop that all in a bowl. Then you want to add in some extra virgin olive oil. My one at the moment is not extra virgin, but this is what I got. I'm going to work with it. Extra virgin is a lot better, guys. So yeah, pour in some oil in there, as much as you like, really, and then pop the whole thing in a pot full of, with water in it, on fire, okay, because this is basically how we're gonna make the oil. Now I see some people actually cooking the oil, like frying the aloe vera in the oil. I don't do that just because I don't want to oxidize some of the nutrients in the oil, and just I want to retain all the goodness of the oil and the aloe vera and all that. So that's why I make mine this way. Now it's time to actually prepare the avocado. So if you have an avocado at home that's ready to go off, this is the one that you need to use. Okay, so take that and then cut it, peel it, and basically what you want to do is mash it. Okay, you can use a fork to do this, just like you're going to see me do here in a little bit, or you can actually blend it if you want to. It's not really that important that it is that smooth, if that makes sense, but obviously if it is smooth it's better. So yeah, just go ahead, put it in the bowl and then mash it as much as you can, to get it as smooth as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now avocado is great for your hair, guys. I mean, avocado has so many benefits for hair growth. It's high in biotin, which is actually an amazing compound that helps make our hair strong. So the stronger your hair is, the less likely it is to break. And also is high in magnesium and potassium, which actually helps seal the cuticles, so it makes your hair look kind of shiny and smooth, which again prevents breakage. So avocado is amazing. We already know a lot about the benefits of aloe vera. Aloe vera can actually grow your hair because it does help promote a healthy scalp. It prevents dandruff, itchy scalp. It makes your hair, it conditions your hair as well, which is actually amazing at stopping breakage. So it has lots and lots of benefits. So if you do this mixture quite often and you apply it to your hair, hopefully your hair will definitely see some benefits in the long run. So essentially, once you've mashed your avocado, you now want to put that in the bowl of the aloe vera and olive oil that was already in the pot cooking. So stir it, every now and again, until you end up with this is ready pretty much when the aloe vera turns from bright green to dark green, just like you can see here. It takes a little bit of time making it this way compared to like the frying method, when people actually like physically fry the aloe vera in the oil. But like I said, I prefer it this way just because I'm able to retain all the natural ingredients that we have in this goodness without destroying any of it. So you can go the shorter way if you want, but you might not necessarily end up with a great result. I prefer to do it this way. It takes a bit of time. This cooking thingy took about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, I won't even lie, but it's okay. I mean, do it when you have time. So yeah, at this point it was completely done, and you can see that the aloe vera skin turned from bright green to dark green. The avocado would just get brown, like would just get dark in it, but that's fine. So once you've done that, just take it out of the pot and let it cool down for a little bit, and then you're ready to strain it. Okay, so take a tea towel or a pair of tights or anything like that, pour the mixture on it, and then you now want to just squeeze it. Okay, so squeeze all of that goodness out, so the juice of the aloe vera and the avocado as well, actually not the juice of the avocado, but the avocado will actually come out with it as well, because at this point it's going to be kind of mushy looking. So as you can see there, it is just coming out. It doesn't look very nice to be completely honest, but it's fine, we're not actually eating it, so yeah. So do that. Now I'm not actually sure if you use a tea towel that has like smaller holes, if you're gonna get the same result, because my tea towel here was not that tight, like the holes in them were not that tight. So I don't know, I haven't tried it with like a really tight tea towel, but if you try with a tight tea towel and it doesn't really, why am I saying tight tea towel? Like if you try with a tea towel that has like tighter holes or smaller holes and it doesn't come out that well, then change it. So essentially, once you've done that, guys, you now want to pour that mixture on a baking tray and pop that in the oven for literally less than 5 minutes. Now you know it's done when the whole thing goes black, just like you've seen there, and it's released, most of the oil. So now you want to take another tea towel. This is actually the part where you actually need like a tea towel with like tighter holes. Yeah, because you don't want some of the avocado to drip back into the oil mixture that you've made. But I guess perhaps if I let this in there for a little bit longer and I dried up all the avocado, I wouldn't have this. So essentially you just want to like squeeze that to get all of the oil out. And yeah, like I said, my tea towel had a bit bigger holes, so that's why you can see there's some of the avocado at the bottom. I didn't really mind that, to be honest, because it just sank at the bottom and that was fine. And that's basically what you end up with. Okay, so